Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Alright guys, so today we're going to do a 3D map comparison between Apple Maps and Google Maps. So let's see which 3D maps really are the best and why. Alright, so first off, let's start off with, we're going to start off with all major parts of Los Angeles so that hopefully both of them should have it, but we'll see. So with this one I'm going to do Dodger Stadium. Okay. And I'm going to tap that. Tap that. I hate the double tapping on this. Okay, I'm going to try the same exact view at the end. Oh, I want to go the other way actually. Oh no, I did want to go that way. Never mind. JK. Nope. The navigation on this is so bad that it can't get two fingers proper. Let me just try to go off the screen. Okay, and can I really not get it more? Okay. That's as far as that one can go, and this one can even go further. Okay, so now one thing we can see is the difference in how the maps are built. With Google Maps, they're actual 3D photos taken of the city, whereas with Apple Maps, they're computer generated just from a computer. These are actual photos that were taken to make it more lifelike and realistic, whereas this one, it was all just kind of computer made. So that's why you can see the difference in like detail when it comes to them, that this one looks more lifelike, as where this one looks like it's on a computer. It looks very computeristic. So that's one thing. Now just we're going to slide over to downtown while we're here. And kind of see some of the buildings. I'm going to try to see the same building on both. Now that's another reason why. Now one thing, the difference is this is going to load quick because it's just a computerized image, as where this one is refreshing on the actual photo that was taken of it. So one thing we can see is, you know, the Bank of America on here you can't really see, whereas the Bank of America on here you really can. Just because, and it's actually, you know, not a beige color, it's what it actually is, it's a white color. So again, just more accurate 3D maps in comparison, just because it's more lifelike, it's actually a photo taken of the building instead of a computer image. So now let's go to another monument in Los Angeles, and we'll go to the Los Angeles Coliseum. So let me just search that on the iPhone as well. Okay. That's not the Los Angeles Coliseum. iPhone. Oh, so it just put us in the wrong area. Okay. I see. And I'll zoom in. I'm going to try to get the same exact image again on each one. Okay. And again, if we can see, this one is just really more lifelike. You can definitely see it when I zoom in, of how one is really computer generated as opposed to being really lifelike, and like you actually like feel like that's exactly what it looks like when you're there. So just a bit of a difference in comparison to the two. Yeah, really going to be a difference. And then the last part, let's go to, what was the third one I was going to do? What was the third one I was going to do? Oh yeah, Staples Center. Let's go to Staples Center. There you go. And now on the iPhone, I'm going to do it. Sorry for a little bit of a delay. Okay. And let's just try to do an overhead view first of all, and then we'll do a side view. So in terms of an overhead view, we can definitely see a lot more details in the buildings as well as the streets. Now this has obviously been shown that, you know, Apple Maps do not have really accurate streets. Actually, my friend, my editor that was using this today, it showed him the wrong address. The navigation took him to the wrong place. So it's already been established that Apple Maps are really bad when it comes to actual navigation. But in terms of having, you know, we would expect it to at least have good features in terms of having actual accuracy on the streets and everything like that. But again, really not as seamless as this one is. Now if we do it a side view, okay, we do it a side view and then zoom out a little bit. Again, it's just a lot more lifelike in terms of the representation between the buildings, and just not as computer generated. It really is more like you're actually there. Because I've been to the Staples Center and this looks like a lot more representation of the streets, but also just more realistic. It's like an actual image of the Staples Center instead of like a 3D rendering of it. So in terms of actually having more accuracy, obviously I have a lot more screen size in the Galaxy S3, but I'm not trying to make that a factor. That's why I'm trying to zoom in to the same amount. But on these I just have more information on here, so it keeps getting more. Also I noticed you can't go that far back for 3D viewing. Like they didn't get as much of the street. Oh, I kind of lost my place here. It's not as, well, I lost the place there. But basically, like, you can't do the two fingers as extreme as you can on here, where you can just kind of do it like you're right on the street. Which is just really nice, of course. And also, of course, you can, you know, go right to the image that you can do on both of these, which is just nice. It takes you to image and, you know, all the events that are coming up and everything like that. So yeah, guys, this has been the map comparison on Apple Maps 3D and the Google 3D Maps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.